Welcome back to my channel Smart Learning, where learning is made simple. In my previous video, I have shared about an important concept, skip counting in 2s, 5s and 10s. If you are interested, please do check the link given in the description box. In today's video, we are going to discuss about 4 basic operations in mathematics. The 4 basic operations in mathematics are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. To introduce these concepts to kids, I would suggest parents to first teach the basics of all these 4 operations and then move in detail with each of the concept. So first, let the kids be clear about the purpose of learning these concepts and the terms and symbols associated with these concepts. Since the basics has to be explained in detail, I have split the video into 2 parts. Today we will see about addition and subtraction, and in our next video we will see about multiplication and division. Let's first see the concept of addition. Addition is denoted by the symbol as shown here. We need to put a horizontal line and a vertical line over the horizontal line. So this is read as plus. When we need to add two numbers, we perform addition and the result that we get is called a sum. Now let's explain this concept with the help of a simple example to kids. So say a kid has 3 apples and he gets 2 more apples. Now how many apples will he have altogether? So when we count, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 3 and 2 make 5. So this is read as 3 plus 2 equals 5. Now let's see how to perform addition on a number line. Initially, the child has 3 apples with him. So, we need to start from 3 on a number line. And for addition, we always need to move forward or towards your right on the number line. So, when we start from 3, we need to move forward twice. So, when I start from 3, I move to 4 and then move to 5. So I land in number 5, which is going to be the sum of the two numbers 3 and 2. So this is how addition is performed on a number line. Now let's explain about the terms associated with addition. So here in this problem, we have added 3 plus 2 and the result obtained is 5. So the operator in between is called the plus and the two numbers which we are adding are called the addends or terms. And the two horizontal lines is called equals and the result that we have obtained is called the sum. These are the basic things that the child needs to know about addition. So by the end of this, the child should be able to add by putting together. They should at least be able to count and add the apples and say the answer. They should also be able to recognize the symbols and the terms associated with addition. They should be able to say the symbol plus, equals, and they should know the two numbers are called the addends and the result obtained is sum. They should also be able to add using a number line and they should be clear that they should move forward or towards the right while performing addition on a number line. And they should also know the purpose of addition. What is the purpose of addition? When we need to find the total or sum of n number of things, then we add. So once the kids are clear with this concept of addition, then you can move to the next operation, which is subtraction. Subtraction is denoted by the symbol as shown here. We need to put a small horizontal line and it is read as minus. It means to take away. So if we want to find how many things are left after some are taken away, then we perform subtraction. Subtraction is nothing but backward addition. So when we subtract two numbers, the answer that we get is called the difference. So let us explain the concept of subtraction to kids with the similar example as that of addition. So let's imagine a kid has 5 apples with him and we take away 2 apples from him. How many apples will be left with him? So he will be left with 1, 2 and 3 apples. So this is how you perform subtraction. 5 take away 2 is 3. So we write this as 5 minus 2 equals 3. So the child should read it correctly. Now let's see how to perform subtraction on a number line. So we need to start from number 5 on the number line because the child has 5 apples initially. And to perform subtraction, we need to move towards the left, that is backward on a number line. So when you start from 5, you need to move backward twice since 2 apples are being taken away from the kid. So let's start from 5 and move twice backwards. So I'm starting from 5, moving to 4 and then I'm landing on 3. So 3 is going to be the difference obtained by subtracting 2 from 5. Now let's make the kids clear with the terms associated with subtraction. The number being subtracted is called the subtrahend and the number it is subtracted from is called the minuend. So the child needs to be familiar with minuend and subtrahend. And the operator in between is called the minus and the two horizontal lines parallel to each other is equals. And the result obtained is called the difference. So these are the terms associated with subtraction. So by the end of this, the child should be able to subtract by taking away. At least by putting a cross over the items which are being taken away, the child should count the remaining items and say the correct answer. Secondly, they should be able to recognize the symbols and terms associated with subtraction, and also they should be able to subtract using a number line, and they should be clear that while subtracting they should move towards their left and while adding they should move towards the right. And they should also know about the purpose of subtraction. Why do we subtract? When we need to find the number of items that are left once we take away few items from a group, then we subtract. So the kid should understand the purpose of learning subtraction. Now let's see the learning outcome. At the end of this video, kids should be able to add and subtract using a number line, recognize the symbols and terms associated with addition and subtraction, and understand the purpose of addition and subtraction. Having learnt about the concept of addition and subtraction in this video, we will see about multiplication and division in part 2. If you have learnt something useful from this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Smart Learning, and also click the bell icon to get notifications about my upcoming videos.